Okay, this is kind of new to me. I didn't know when I make the screen bigger that you can still see me. So, um, like yesterday, if you seen the aftermath episode, we were talking about like WWE Network moving to Peacock and stuff like that. So we gave our opinions on that. So Pro Wrestling Illustrated had, I mean, Unlimited. It's Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Sorry about that. So I'm just gonna hear their opinions about like this. I guess it says on there everything we need to know about the WWE Network moving to Peacock. So they're probably gonna tell their opinions and stuff on there. So I just want to hear it. So let's just get to the video and subscribe to Pro Wrestling Illustrated. They post almost every, I think mainly every day about wrestling news as well. So here we go. All right.
And they'll have more information later on tonight. So, what do we know so far about WWE moving the network over to Peacock? I'll just talk about it. First off, WWE Network as we know it, the app, the WWE Network app, I believe is just going away. Mark Jason. Supposedly, everything on the network will be migrating over to the Peacock app. There will also be a live 24/7 channel, just like we had on the network when they first started the WWE Network, where you would load it up and boom, it would start that 24/7 channel. Now you gotta like look at the guide and just pick something where that's kind of non-existent anymore. Current version of the network, but anyways, they're moving everything over to Peacock. With that, there are a couple different versions of Peacock. There's a free version of Peacock, but that will not get you WWE content. There is a $4.99 version of Peacock. That will get you all WWE content, but there will be ads, and we still don't know exactly what that means. We don't know if that means commercial breaks during shows or just ads before and after you load something up on demand. I know when I watched the Dale Earnhardt Jr. Lost Tracks special, that show was filmed like a normal television show with ad breaks inserted in. So we'll see if they start adding ad breaks into WWE stuff. I don't know if they're going to be putting commercials in during pay-per-views as well. That's something we don't know, because if you do get the $9.99 version of Peacock, then you get, well, no ads and everything from the WWE Network. But here's the caveat with that. Actually, the caveat, the cool thing. You're already paying $9.99 to have the WWE Network. But what if we say, okay, spend $9.99 to technically keep the WWE Network, but also get everything included on the Peacock service with no ads. Also, if you have Xfinity Comcast cable, I believe, and I haven't checked this myself because I've never watched anything on Peacock that wasn't on the free version. I believe you already get the $4.99 with ads tier absolutely free if you already have Comcast. So that's the thing to look into. But again, if you don't care about ads, go the $4.99 route, and it's half the price you're already paying for the WWE Network. If you say I don't want ads, then you go the $9.99 route, and you're not only just keeping the WWE Network stuff and all the pay-per-views, you're also getting everything on Peacock, like the new Saved by the Bell, the old Saved by the Bell, the George Lopez show, every episode of The Office, and so much more. And for Thomas's question in the Twitch chat, no, you will not have to pay any extra for WWE pay-per-views. Those will all be included in your $4.99 or $9.99 subscription fee, just like it already is with the WWE Network. And I don't know what NBC was thinking. They're taking a loss on this thing, because if you're saying, okay, they're going to get all the WWE Network subscribers to move over to Peacock, that's like a 1.1, 1.2 million subscribers. And if 1,200,000 people are paying $10 for the WWE Network every month, that's $12 million. Times that by 12, it's $144 million a year that they would get off of the WWE Network. From if every single person now is paying $9.99, every person that has the WWE Network now is going to migrate over to Peacock will not be paying $9.99 because some will go down to the $4.99 tier, and some won't have to pay any extra at all because they got it with Comcast, or I think there's a cell phone provider that is also giving it as well. Then this is a 5-year deal. So we take that 144 million times that by 5. It's only 720 million. They're paying over $1 billion. WWE is making out gangbusters here. WWE is making out at least $300 million off of this that they wouldn't have been making before just having the normal version of the network. We also do know that WWE did at one point talk to ESPN about some sort of a deal like this. And according to Dave Meltzer, 3 weeks ago, ESPN learned they weren't getting the deal, and then they made the decision to say, hey, no more WWE content at all on any of our networks. So, ESPN, Disney, they're mad at WWE for something. I don't know exactly how those talks broke down, but NBC got it. Now,
That's kind of explain why ESPN was done with WWE. So that just explains a lot. Like I found out yesterday that that ESPN was done with WWE and ain't gonna have no more of their contact, whatever. So I guess that explains everything.
honestly, if they're paying this much for the network stuff to be on Peacock, after these 5 years, they might as well just fucking buy the WWE. They might as well just tell Vince, all right, we gave you $5 million, or we gave you $1 billion for 5 years. We give you $5 more billion. Will you just give us the entire company? And then after about 5 years or so, maybe 6 years or so, it'll pay off for NBC because not only did they just take SmackDown back from Fox and put it on one of their networks, but then they're gonna have essentially Raw, SmackDown, NXT, all television properties that they're not having to pay extra to have because they're not paying the television rights fees since they're creating those shows themselves. If say eventually they were to try and buy WWE, but that is everything we do know so far as it breaks down to WWE Network moving over to Peacock starting March 18th, and then the first live event that will take place on the Peacock app for WWE will be fast on March 21st.
But yeah, that does like kind of explain, with the ESPN relationship with WWE. So that's as you heard what he was saying that I guess ESPN was trying to make a deal with WWE, but I guess that deal didn't go through or something they didn't like. So who knows? But then again, they got ESPN Plus and like they do like UFC pay-per-views if you pay for it. So maybe that's probably what was the reason that they know fans already paying like $9.99 just for everything on there, including the pay-per-views. Because if ESPN would be charging for pay-per-views, a lot of people gonna end up streaming it like somewhere else for free. Then just you know besides ESPN charging them like $49.99 for a pay-per-view or something like that. So I guess that could be like one of the reasons why the ESPN WWE deal didn't go down. Like I said, it does explain a lot. But like the video if you like the video. If you want to enter our giveaway for a Iron Hammer Fungo Pop, all you gotta do is subscribe and comment on this video and other future videos. When we get to 150 subscribers, we will do a separate video and announce the winner of that. So like the more you comment, the better chance that you win. And thank y'all guys for watching and until the next video.